Hello everybody. Welcome to Madhu's English classroom. Well, today in this video, we'll learn how to write a conversation. As you all know that these conversations can help you to improve your spoken skills. The same way we can score good marks in our examination. Well, we will see first analyze one conversation, and we will see there are different kinds of conversation that we usually write or will get during examinations, like formal and informal. First, let us analyze a formal conversation, and later on we will see the informal conversations, and finally we will see some kind of conversations which we get during our examinations. Right? We will see now. First, let us analyze a conversation. Well, this is a conversation between sir, a film director, and a student, and obviously it will be a formal conversation. So now you can see how it begins and all, right? Ramu meets Dr. Venkateswaran, and how the conversation takes place, let us see. Good morning, sir. Good morning. You are Dr. C.S. Venkateswaran, aren't you? Yes. May I know who you are? I am Ramu. Your article Tea Shops in Telugu cinema is a nice one. I loved it. Thank you. Which film are you going to watch? I am going to watch Midnight's Children by Deepa Mehta. Unless you hurry up, you may miss the show. Bye, sir. Okay, bye. Enjoy the film. Well, now let us analyze this conversation, and we will see how we can get good marks or what are the features included in every conversation. Well, the first question you have to keep it is, how does it begin and how does it end? So what we call like proper beginning, initiation, and how you conclude your conversation is very important. So usually what most of the people do is hello or hi, how are you? And the response will be I'm fine, thank you. But instead of that, what you can think is, based on the situation, you have to decide how you would like to begin the conversation. Like, hi, good morning, or hi, glad to meet you, or hello, nice to see you. These are all common expressions, right? And you can say, oh, I'm very surprised to see you. Or you can say, hey, I didn't see you yesterday. Where did you go? These are the ways you can start your conversation based on situation, right? And at the same time, if it is, oh, what happened? Why are you looking so dull today? You can begin the conversation like that. Or you can say, how we can conclude the conversation is also very important. Most of the students have the habit of saying, okay, bye, see you, goodbye, or meet you later, or see you later. But instead of that, we can think of some other expressions. You can see the last one, oh, it's already 5, I have to go now. Let's meet tomorrow. Oh, my mom is calling, it's already 5, she'll be waiting for me. Okay, bye for today. This is how you can end the conversation. And now the next one is, as it is the spoken language and the conversation is being tested. So the other thing what you have to keep it in your view is, you have to use contracted forms, right? So now look at the sentence, the second sentence. You are Dr. C.S. Venkateswaran, aren't you? And what do you observe that? And it is the contracted form of you are, right? So you can use you are, it's, I'm, and his, I'll, and what's, that's, I'll, and all. So now the third sentence is, you are Dr. C.S. Venkateswaran. And finally you can find a tag, right? That's what like, aren't you? And I request all the students or anybody, what you can do is, if you use the question tags, the conversation will be more lively, as it seems like you are going to agree with the speaker or disagree with the speaker, right? So we have to use this kind of feature, especially you have to take care that at least one kind of question tag is there or not in your conversation. And now Another important feature is you should be in a position to ask proper questions. And when I say proper questions, the real crux, and it's a useful boon for many students, because if you ask the right question, you get the right response. So you know how important is questioning. And now we can see, which film are you going to watch? You can't say what are you going to watch, because when you have a choice, you can ask which film are you going to watch, or which dress would you like to wear. Right? Imagine that suppose I visited a shop, and then he asked, what do you want? So I want a pen. Then obviously what will be the next question? Which pen do you want? I mean, black or green or blue, right? So this is how we use which for choice, like which color do you want? And the next question is where. Usually ask for places or position. Okay, where do they live? Where are you coming from? Like this. And where did you go yesterday? And the next thing is, in the examination point of view, I said you already that you have to take care of the grading indicators. Well, the first thing what we have to observe is your conversation should be related to the context or theme. I know that you can write pages and pages of conversations, but it will be out of the theme. That should not happen. And the second area is you should take care about your good beginning and good conclusion, as I told you and we have seen in the first dialogue. And your conversation should be between 6 and 8 exchanges, and in the worst case you can go up to 10 exchanges, right? And we should not bore your audience or the evaluators who are evaluating your papers. And another important area is that you should use contracted forms and question tags. And you can use the variety of sentence patterns like really, oh, you already sold them, coming to the movie. So you can use variety of sentences. You need not use the same sentence pattern. And one more important feature is proper punctuation, right? We use tone or stress and pause when we speak to make understand in a better way, and we have to use proper punctuation marks so that they can understand, right? And the final thing is that you have to use error-free sentences. So if you take care of these grading indicators, I hope that you can write a better conversation. Now, here is an input story. I would like to tell you a story. Later on that we will see how the conversation takes place. Well, once there was a fisherman. He went for fishing early on that day, but unfortunately he didn't get any fish on that day. Now he was fed up and he was about to go. Finally he tried, and when he was taking the net, it was very heavy, and he thought that I was very lucky today. But when he opened the net, and there was a big turtle, right? And the turtle said, Sir, please leave me. I was cursed by a sage. Actually, I am an angel. So now what did the fisherman do? He left it. And now then, he came home. Now, you have to imagine the conversation between the fisherman and the fisherman's wife. So the first thing what you have to do is, you have to decide the characters, and then you have to think about how you will begin and who will begin first. You have to do some kind of brainstorming, right? We will see now how the conversation took place. The first thing actually we can say is like, who do you think will begin the conversation? Either the fisherman or the fisherman's wife. Fisherman's wife. See, how does it begin? Hey, why are you coming with empty hands? Yeah, that was... Oh, you have already sold them? Oh no, I didn't sell them. Then, where are the fishes? Did you go to river or somewhere else? So this is what I call different kinds of sentence patterns. And one more important thing is, if you observe very carefully, the usage of discourse markers, well, here, a, and this makes your conversation more likely, right? Lively. Well, and if you observe the lesson, the dear departed, and we can observe these kinds of expressions. Well, now we'll see, where are the fishes? Did you go to river or somewhere else? A kind of suspicious, right? We will see now what happened. Oh, I went to river only. But why didn't you bring fish then? Yeah, something happened there. What something happened? Don't tell me any cock and bull stories, okay? Oh dear, please try to understand and listen to me first. What should I listen? I think you gave the money to someone else, didn't you? See, there is a question tag and different kinds of sentence we have used, right? So now we will see what happened. That's the crux of that fisherman. Oh no dear, please believe me. I have not given money to anyone because you are my one and only sweet wife and you are my sweetheart. So please try to listen to me once. It's okay. Then tell me what happened exactly. Well, actually I went to the river for fishing early only, but it's my bad luck. I didn't get any fish up to 2 hours. But finally, I got a big turtle. Then can you guess what will be the question? Okay? Where is the turtle then? But you see how we can use it. Is it? Where is the turtle then? Because that lady doesn't believe him, right? Yeah, I didn't bring it here. But why? You just simply stop there. That's what I say, like, variety of sentence pattern. But why? Or you can use the complete sentence. Tell me, why didn't you bring the turtle? Because the turtle told me that it was an angel and was cursed by a sage. And it requested me to leave in the water, so I left it there only. Well, I don't know anything about that. I want fish now, that's all. Listen, if you don't bring the fish right now, you don't deserve to live with me and I won't allow you in. Understand? Okay dear, please give me some time. I'll bring you fresh fried fish. Go and come soon. So this is how we can prepare conversations and write conversations once you know about the context. And if you observe the first conversation and the second conversation, there's a lot of variation, right? And it's more lively, and we have used contracted forms, discourse markers, question tags, and different kinds of sentence patterns. That's why it's more lively than the earlier one. Now we will take another example like from our text. Okay, we'll see now. Well, the input is you have read the lesson attitude and altitude. In the lesson, Nick was 8 years old. He went to his mother crying and told her that he wanted to kill himself. Now write a possible conversation between Nick and his mother in the context. Now you have to think whether is the mother happy or sad when she listens to his son's words. This is how the conversation begins. What happened, Nick? Why are you crying? Mommy, I feel like killing myself. Oh my God, what made you think so? I can't imagine my future without arms and legs. Don't worry, my son. We are here to help you. What can I do without arms and legs? I'm sure you can do many things. We'll take care of you. How is it possible for me to lead a normal life without arms and legs? It's possible. Don't worry. There are many ways to overcome the disadvantage of your disability. How is it possible? How can I write without hands? How can I go to school without arms and legs? Don't worry, dear. I'll prepare a device to help you in writing. We'll buy an electric wheelchair for you to go to school and you can go anywhere. What about other things? Hey, don't lose your heart. We are here. Your dad will help you in many things. We'll take care of all these things. Don't think to kill yourself. You can lead a normal life and do miracles with determination. Thank you, Mom. See, this is how you can prepare conversations. Well, so that's all for today in this class. and I hope you learned how to write conversations. And only the thing is, you have to read your lessons and you have to find out a situation. Then you keep going, like you practice a conversation based on the situation and show to your teacher and take the help of the teacher, or you have to follow all the things. Well, that's all for today, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, and you can share it with your friends, and please do subscribe to Madhu's English for You. And we have a website at jetphskasiboga.com, and please stay tuned for more videos. Thank you. That's all for today.